Hi, everybody. Just wanted to do a real quick reading here. Friday night, when doing polytorology, there were a couple of questions that none of us had ever heard anything about. And I finally had the chance to sit down today and look into some of them. One of them had to do about an executive order, um, and I forget the number. It's Executive Order 13961 that Trump wrote that Biden revoked the majority of, and now, of course, Trump's back in office. So I don't know if this executive order has been reestablished. I couldn't find anything on it. Um, but basically, what we were being told was that um, if by April 20th, 2025, the current government is non functioning, okay, that this allows a dissolution of that government and an alternate government installed as a placeholder until new elections can be arranged. Now, I had never heard this before. I don't know where it came from. I looked up Executive Order 13961. It talked about a lot of, I don't know, I don't read legal language. It talked about a lot of different things, but I couldn't find anything specifically about taking one government out and replacing it with a with a placeholder until a new election could be set. So, like I said, I went through Snopes.com. I went on the internet. I went into Reddit. I went into a bunch of different places. Couldn't find anything on this. Um, so I thought I'd throw a few cards on it. Let's just see what Spirit has to say about it. And let's see. First card up, my goodness. First card up is the devil. Well, how appropriate, huh? Because we're dealing with the devil right now in the White House for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. This is saying the shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, temptation, um, destructive behavior. Well, ding, 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 ding. That certainly rings a bell for current government, isn't it? Is um, destructive behavior. So let's see what else they have to say. Okay. And then I got the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which says this depicts the fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self sufficiency, financial independence. This might would have been better served had it come out reversed, but it didn't. It came out right side up. So I'm not sure if they're talking that the current administration would be rewarded or if an alternate and a new election be rewarded. Let's keep going and see what we get. All right, next up, I got Seven of Swords. Okay, that's theft. That's stealing stuff. Well, who's so good at doing that they've managed to do it for two different elections so they could win? Mm-hmm. So keep this in mind. Okay, let's see what else we get. So this is Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. Now, is that our wish to get the current government out and put an alternate placeholder in there until we can do another election? Or is this wishes granted for the current administration? Let's see what else we get, because I could swing either way. Oh, next up we got the Two of Swords, difficult decisions to make. So that's going to apply to all of us. We've got some difficult decisions that we've got to make. Mainly, I would say our biggest difficult decisions are if we allow our Congress and our Senate to continue to do nothing to stop the destruction that's happening all around us. Next up, I got the Knight of Wands. This is like the fastest moving card, besides maybe the Chariot in the deck. This is passionate energy, inspired action, fearlessness, impulsiveness. So this could swing either direction. This could hit for the current administration, that they're going to keep going full speed ahead. Or this could also refer to an alternate government coming in and getting the idiots out of office before they destroy us completely. Again, nothing verified. All right. Knight of Swords. Okay, there's two knights back to back. And while the Knight of Wands, I made a mistake. I said it was the fastest card in the deck. It's not. It's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. But both of them are cards of action, of moving forward, of taking control of the situation, and let's deal with it. Let's go. So it says here, Knight of Swords, ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast thinking, defending beliefs. Again, another card that could embrace either side of the coin here that we're talking about. All right. Next up, I got the Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, newness, manifesting, opportunity, new careers or new financial situations. So does this mean a new administration coming in, even if it's a temporary placeholder? Could be. Could be. Next up, I got the King of Wands. King of Wands is a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, someone that sees the big picture, someone that overcomes challenges, mature, career focused. Now, I would say this is probably closer to what the Democrats have always stood for, because the Republicans just believe in whatever it is they're told they're supposed to believe in, and it will change day to day depending on what their masters tell them. So this could be, even if it doesn't happen the way we're talking about, this very well could be a hint that there are actions in motion to shut down the current administration. We're ending with justice. This way. Here we go. Ending with justice. All right. So we've got fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance. That's what justice stands for. And so, considering that we started out dealing with the devil and we ended up with justice, I think that while I don't find any proof or anything on this executive order way of doing things, I do think that there is a real possibility that we could be looking at justice finally stepping in and doing something about what's going on. So there's that little kernel of hope that I'm always telling y'all to hang on to. Justice. So, okay, I didn't get a definitive answer, But then when I Googled it, I couldn't get a definitive answer there either. Go figure. So, what does this tell me? It tells me that there are people behind the scenes who are working on crippling the current administration as best they can. I think if they thought they could get away with pulling them all out and replacing them with an alternate, they would do that. But if this is true, then every time a president is elected that the opposing party doesn't like, they would be pulling this stunt. So I think maybe the information kind of got mixed up with what's possible and what's desired. Those are two very different things. There's a lot of things we desire, but it's just not possible for us to get it. Like I desire to have $1 million one day and not have any worries. Is it probable? I doubt it, but it would be nice. I'm never going to say no, so Spirit can send that $1 million any day now. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for you today. Y'all have a good one. You've been bugging me to curl my hair and show you what it looks like when I actually curl my hair. Now you got it. It's all curls. I actually had to go buy a curling iron this week because I didn't have one. The old one it didn't work anymore. So I went and bought a new curling iron with like 5 different sized rods. And so I went with the one that was as close to the natural curls I used to get. And voila, this is what you get. So enjoy it. I don't wear my hair like this very often. I mean, it looks okay, but I prefer it straight with just a wave or something. We'll see what happens. Anyway, okay, y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. And I will see you this week. Take care. Bye for now. Pop ups, pop ups, pop ups, pop ups. I can't get out. Okay, bye.